Hello. So in this very quick video about groups, we will talk about all of important and my favorite concepts. The number one is collective intelligence. What it means by is that when people work together collectively on a project or any task, their intelligence as an entity is significantly different than the sum total intelligence of all the members in that group. It could be higher or it could be lower. But what it means is that even if all the members in the group are average or not very smart, intelligent, together, collectively, they can outperform the sum total of all of them. And this is not just about intelligence. If you see, it's very clearly visible in sports team. You might have seen or come across a team where all the members were average, not a star player. None of them were star player, but together as a team, they were invincible. So you can see that in many aspects of life, that also makes working in a group very interesting. The one aspect we have to understand it, it's just important to work as group, because as a group we can outperform any of the sum total of individual. However, people still find it inconvenient and sometimes very difficult to work with group members. And number one reason is they find it difficult to manage with different types of people. And naturally, we all individuals are very unique people inherently because of our different personalities, learning styles, work ethics. So adapting to those differences can be tricky, which makes it difficult to work with different type of people, which is a question of diversity more so. So we will cover it there. But the other important aspect is that people don't like to work in groups is because of social loafing, which means consciously or unconsciously, people withhold their best effort when they are working in groups because they do not find ownership with the group results, or they do not attach or commit, identify well with the outcome or the purpose or the goal. So the group performance drops down. And social loafing is a very universal phenomena. You will find it everywhere. I see more or less in every class. When students have to work with study groups, they do not like it because many of them would not give their best, and this drops or significantly makes their group grade lower. So there are, of course, ways to prevent it. The number one thing is make everybody accountable. So when you make it very clearly visible what everybody's role in that group is, what they are accountable for, so then they are more likely to contribute than not. The other thing is make division of work and create more deadlines and reminders, more meetings, making everybody accountable in meetings, so giving them airtime so they know that everybody is watching. So all these things can make it less potent, and then social laughing problem can be resolved. The other concept which I find in groups is very fascinating is groupthink. Now, groupthink is very interesting phenomena, and you will find a lot of case studies explaining it. What makes it very special is that it can be really, really dangerous for organization. It can cost a lot in terms of money, time, efforts, whatever organizations are using those resources for. So, groupthink is a decision-making error when people in a group make wrong errors because they are conforming to standards which they do not agree in reality, but due to either pressure or because of fake harmony between group members, they believe that it is okay to confine or to just agree to the standards because either their past successes have been incredible and they have always seen better results together, so they like to agree because they think, okay, the other person is so competent and the other members are so good with their areas, experts, so they conform. Or this is a fake consensus because group members, though in reality don't want to confirm, but because of pressure, because of understanding, because of friendship, they just agree to certain standards and decision. So final decision is generally wrong and can result in giant huge losses for any organization. So again, groupthink is avoidable. One thing is you can always have outsource a different perspective. You can ask somebody from outside to give their opinion on your decisions. You can also have a Delphi technique, which explains how you can have individual point of view and then compare it with the group decision makings in steps. Then you can also, again, in this, make everybody accountable. You can also appoint one person as devil's advocate, and that person's sole responsibility is to find wrong things, criticism, give feedback, negative feedback on that decision making.